For classic matches, just like the World Cup videos, why not go to patreon.com/drunkredhead. Hello and welcome once again to another edition of my Ultimate Team Roundup on FIFA 18, where we take a look at everything, be it happy or crappy, with my ultimate team, Wansley Manor. Now, we haven't done one of these in a while, so we better crack on. Here's the opening game of this one, offline, Division 10 against Burnley. In the squad for this one, unfortunately, Alexis Sanchez's loans run out, so we've got to play Andros Townsend on the left wing. Not that that's a bad thing, he's a speedy little bugger. Plus, we've got Isco in central attacking midfielder, where he can ruin the chemistry, but it's offline, so who cares. We were playing Burnley, and they had their first team, Cork, Hendrick, Brady, and former Wansley Manor player, Stephen Defoe.
Well, they've got a bit of time in hand here, but today they can settle the promotion by winning the match.
Yeah, I mean, it would be disastrous for them if they didn't manage to clean.
Townsend. More news on the injury. This could be it. Got to be. And there it is, the goal. It is a fantastic goal for the club because of the prize that it might well give them, the prize of promotion here.
Well, the danger is that they get distracted by the celebration of the supporters. They can't afford to do that. Just got to keep the minds on the game and see the job through.
Well, you get a lot of satisfaction as a goal scorer. There's some potential in this move.
Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle.
It's Isco. Isco can present such... Then surely, super goal. Well, it's important for the players to keep their concentration, Alan, because they're beginning to think that the job is done. In a really good position to clinch this early promotion.
Yeah, there's a party atmosphere already within this ground, and yeah, you're right, the players have just got to keep their heads and continue doing what they're doing, and that's playing well.
In truth, Alan, this is what we expected. And given away once more. Andros Townsend. That's right. Isco. It's Jermaine Defoe.
That's why. Beautiful goal.
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Shoots! It comes out, has to score here. Great goal! Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, you've got to ask questions of the defence because they just didn't follow in now.
Here's Isco.
Probing with the pass. Just the keeper to beat. Isco! What a lovely death finish that was. Two for him on the day.
And two very well taken goals. And it's played to Jermaine Defoe. Good forward play from them.
Can finish it off.
And he's put it in for the goal.
Well, he's point-blank range. But you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown.
Coleman.
He's a very popular player, this guy, isn't he? And you can see that they want to give him the ball and get the ball from him.
Yeah.
Space to try and hit it now. He can't miss.
Steered in very classily.
There's good competition with goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make.
It's Isco.
Shots on here. What a brilliant goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just... It's Isco.
Please give a round of applause.
Good vision. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Real opening now. Goal! It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Batshuayi. And here they are on the attack. Going forward well. Should be. Good vision. And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards.
Performance from this fella.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Congratulations to all involved at this club, because they've done it already. Still with games to play, they've clinched the promotion, and now they can just concentrate on winning the title.
Well, I think arguably they are the best team in this division, so I would expect them to go on and win the division. I think they're good enough.
It would appear that semi-pro is a bit too easy for me this year, which is why in my career mode I'm going pro. But yeah, we won 9-1 against Burnley, so we're well on our way to that offline Division 10 title. But what about the online? Here we take on ReZe Reign. Can we get another win in that? We've been splashing some of that squad battles cash and brought in a few new players, including the West Ham trio of Hart, Hernandez and Arnautovic, plus Gylfi Sigurdsson in central attacking midfield. ReZe Reign had quite the team, a bit of an all-star one in fact. Leroy Sané, Daniel Sturridge, Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane in midfield for some reason, Matic, Toure, the list goes on. This one was going to be a hard one.
In fine form. If that last game's got anything to go by, they showed themselves really in a terrific light to win. Can they do the same again?
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And here they are on the attack. Going to tie his lock. Really hoisted forward. It looked aimless, but it was just the opposite.
Yeah, maybe not pretty to the uneducated eye, but they certainly enjoyed it.
Gylfi Sigurdsson, surely the equaliser. Here's a chance to attack. Struck the post here. There's good movement forward here. Sturridge. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shock.
And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
This movement too to intercept there. Mata. Here's a chance to attack.
There will be a minimum
Daniel Sturridge.
3 minutes.
Batter! It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be at the end of it all.
Well, he won't be popular if the opposition go and get an equaliser here, I can tell you.
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes, I'm not sure.
Matter. It's a fine save. I'm not sure how relevant it's going to be.
Oh, with that, oh, what about those reflexes?
Batter! And he knocks in the goal. It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Well, I didn't see it as being as...
Oh, what about those reflexes? Matter.
Giving you the scoreline, the bottom line, it's a defeat.
It is, and that dressing room will be a sad old place at the moment, a quiet one, I think, as it sinks in. And they'll just be looking ahead now, or they will be, to the next match and hope for better things.
Here we are, summing it all up, and one matter, sum up his performance today, Alan.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here won the match for his team.
Unfortunately, we couldn't carry our offline seasons form into online seasons, and we lost 3-0 to ReZe Reign. Although it was 1-0 into injury time, and then they scored 2 in injury time, so I feel it was a respectable result. And don't you worry, we may have lost, but there's still 7 more games to get the elusive 2 or 3 wins we need to get promoted into Division 9. And, in fact, next time we'll try and do 2 of them, because we're gonna go all online and try and get a couple more wins. So until then, rock on.